welcome to my bathroom at my house in the city. I don't think I've ever filmed in here before, but it's kind of echoey, so sorry about that. But tonight I'm going to be doing kind of like a get unready with me type thing. Do a face mask, take off my nail polish, probably repaint them later. I'm gonna take a bath tonight. Just gonna unwind. So, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chit chat. We'll speed through some parts, you know, the whole thing, but you know, just wanted to hang out with you guys. So to start off, I am gonna have a glass of wine tonight. I really like these little barefoot single like glasses of wine. This one's in plastic, but I like the barefoot pink Moscato. It's super sweet. It's like I can only have one or two of these before it's too much, you know. But you know, it's kind of fun. As you guys are seeing this, I am officially jobless. Just kidding. I have a week off between jobs, but when you guys are seeing this posted, I will be done at my current old job and have a week off. So cheers to that, my friends. So yeah, that's super exciting. That's something that's been taking up obviously a lot of my time, interviewing, things like that. So I'm gonna start by taking off my makeup. I do have a full face on tonight, and I have this little Drunk Elephant Sleigh makeup melting cleansing balm thing. I brought this on a trip with me recently, and there's like nothing left in there, so I want to try to use it up if I can. But let me wash my hands first. Always good to wash your hands first. But yeah, we'll start there. New job. I'm super excited. It will allow me, I think, a better work-life balance. It's going to be full-time remote, so I won't have like a physical office space that I'll go to. I'll just be at home, which means that I get more flexibility of when I want to be at the lake, when I want to be here. If you don't know, my boyfriend and I each own a townhouse. He owns up the lake and I own in the city. So we split our time between the two. He travels for work, so it's really more of his schedule. But I used to travel for work. I really did enjoy it, but it just kind of got old, and for a variety of reasons, I wanted more flexibility in my personal life. I didn't want a travel schedule anymore, and I didn't want an office schedule. I just wanted to be able to go where I please, because I really love working from home. So anyway, yeah, I'm super excited. I have a full week off, which I think is important to have some time to kind of decompress and come out of your previous experience. I'm just gonna wet my makeup eraser here and get all this off. But interviewing, you know, is definitely not something that you're ready for. You kind of have to prepare for that. So I spent some time doing that, and I was interviewing with 2 companies. I made it through all the rounds with both of them, so that's kind of exciting. But I did have a favorite, and they offered me what I was hoping and then some, actually. So it just worked out, and I felt in my gut that's what I was supposed to do. So yeah, super exciting. I don't really know, you know, how that transition is going to go. It's something new, but I am looking forward to it for a variety of reasons. Like I said, it was time for me to switch into kind of, you know, look at this post or becoming post-COVID world where I think people aren't going to be in the office 5 days a week anymore. I really think that people are going to want some sort of a balance or full-time remote or hybrid type thing. I don't know that it's going to be like it was before. I'm going to cleanse my skin. I have this bottle that had other cleanser in it, and then I refilled with my current cleanser, which is from Bliss. I can link all these products down below. The pump's getting a little jacked up though. It's going to be good enough. But you know, the changes between my old job and my new job are not only just the work from home. I'm going into a different industry. I am going from a large company, a well-established company, to more of a startup, which, you know, everything has pros and cons, but I've never experienced that before, so I'm looking forward to that, and we'll just see where it takes me. But it definitely, I hit kind of as far as I could go at my previous company. Plenty of things left me dissatisfied, so it was just time, to move on. But yes, that is my big exciting news. Okay, I'm gonna do a face mask, and I'm gonna do the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Most Powerful Facial Mask. This stuff is crazy, like drying if you leave it on for too long, but I have oily skin, and I really would like to kind of like get in there and get some of that oil out of my pores. So I've got a little ceramic bowl that's from Target. I just actually washed it out before. It's kind of dusty. And I'm just gonna put some of this in here. It says that you can mix it with either water or apple cider vinegar. I kind of think apple cider vinegar is too astringent on my skin. It's too harsh. So I'm just gonna do water. I want my glasses on so I can actually see. But I have just like that much. I know it's really bright right under these lights. And I've got my brush here, so I'm just gonna get some water and kind of mix it up until it's at a good consistency. So I've got it kind of in this like chunky liquid consistency. It's never gonna be perfect, but that's what we're gonna apply on. So here we go. I don't want it to be too thick on my skin, because even a thin layer of this stuff, seriously, like you can feel your skin pulse when you have this drying down on your skin. It's crazy. So my plan is to put this on and then chit chat with you guys while I take off my nail polish. And then I'm gonna put on a hydrating mask and start a bath. And then I'll come back here and we'll do the rest of my evening skincare and a little bit more of a chat then. But that's kind of my plan for now. I don't want that on my lip. Okay. My brush is super full of product, but that's okay. I'm gonna let this bowl soak in my sink with some water here. So that's on. It's already starting to tighten up a little bit. So I'm just gonna take my nail polish off here and keep chatting. And then I'll probably wanna get it off because again, it's powerful. I do have some notes here on my phone though that I want to talk about. So I always love to take this time to kind of shout out some channels that I've been enjoying watching on YouTube, because maybe you'll like them too. So I'm going to link everyone down below. But the first one is Abby. And I really love watching her empties, her project pan. She's doing pan those eyeshadows. But she has a really like realistic approach to her collection and her beauty, which I really appreciate, because I feel like I'm trying to get more people like that, like-minded people in my subscription feed, instead of just seeing haul, I'm on a low buy, so I'm trying to be mindful of what triggers me. And like the Sephora VIB sale videos, I didn't watch any of them. I really wanted to, but I didn't, because I knew I didn't want to participate. And what usually happens to me with those sales is I decide, oh, I'm not going to get anything. And then those videos come out and I watch one and then I watch another, and then it's the last day of the sale and I feel like I'm missing out, FOMO, and then I buy stuff. And it's not that I always regret it, but it's just, I know that I triggered myself. So that's not what I want to do. But anyway, yeah, really like her channel. And she has videos, she's had videos for a couple years now, which is awesome. Also, Haley, I'll link that down below. That is a channel that posts like music to be in the background. She posts all sorts of Disney songs to be kind of soft in the background. And I like to listen to them when I'm going to sleep, when I'm working. It's also kind of like those, I can link the other channel, I don't know the name, Nemo's something. Anyway, they post like oldies music in the background. Again, things to help kind of like put you to sleep or just kind of chill out. But I like Haley's too because that is Disney music and I kind of recognize the tunes, and that's why I usually listen to that one more like for work. And then also Shannon Hill. Shannon, if you're watching this, hey. Shannon has watched a lot of my videos and we've kind of connected in the comments, and now, you know, I'm a subscriber to her channel, and she posts a lot of the things that I do, empties. She does Scentsy type videos if that's something you're into. She just posted a beauty inventory. She does Project Use It Up. So I just, you know, if you kind of like some of the content I post, you probably would really like her channel, and she's super sweet, and she deserves more followers than she has. So go check Shannon out. And the last one I have on my list for this round is Amy Rebecca. This girl cracks me up. She is so sarcastic, and she's the type of person that in her videos, she'll be like talking about something and then it'll cut to her commenting, you know, adding commentary to herself, and it cracks me up. Like, I feel like I'm in her brain going back and forth with her own conversations. It's so funny. So I really like her. She is based out of the UK, and she has kind of low-buy type videos, crafting videos, declutters, things like that. Again, all of the things that I'm watching are pretty similar to each other, but these are just a few channels that I wanted to shout out, you know, and say that I'm enjoying watching them. I wouldn't tell you guys if I, you know, didn't enjoy watching them. That's just silly. So, you know, maybe you'll find something that you enjoy. I would love to know a channel that you guys are enjoying that maybe I could check out. You guys have great recommendations. So I don't know if you can see this because it's so bright, but the mask is drying down pretty fast. So I'm gonna let it dry down up here a little bit more, and then we'll take it off. But can you see my pores? Like, wow. Again, I have oily skin, so I like to use this mask or any clay mask. It's the only clay mask I have right now. But I like to use this maybe once a month just to kind of help clean things out. It helps with the, what are they called? Sebaceous filaments, which look like blackheads, but they're actually not. This definitely helps kind of clear those out. So yeah, I like those. So after this mask is pulled off, I'm gonna start my bath, and I'm gonna put on this sample mask. This is from Bliss. It's called What a Melon Reviving and De-Stressing Overnight Mask. I'm just gonna use it like as a moisturizing mask and then wash it off. I don't have that much left in here. Maybe you can see that. So I want to use this. I've used it as an overnight mask before. Honestly, I don't know if I buy into overnight masks. It seems like it's just a rich moisturizer to me, but I have it, so I'm going to use it, but I'm just going to use it while I'm in the bath. But yeah, I really need a bath tonight. I showered earlier today. I got my second Moderna vaccine yesterday, and I'm definitely having like aches in my body. It's nothing horrible. But you know, I'm feeling like a warm bath with some Epsom salt probably would help, and let me, you know, kind of relax a little bit. So that's going to be the plan. And I think I'm ready to wash this sucker off. I'm kind of loosen it up with my face first. And then my favorite way to remove masks like this is to take my washcloth, get it in warm water, and then like bring it out, but not all the way out. And then I just take it and I put it over my face and I just press. And so much comes off, but that way getting it wet again, I feel like helps so that I'm not scrubbing at my skin so hard and rough. Kind of like loosening it up with that moisture, I think helps in the removing. So let's get all that going. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Bliss What a Melon mask now. Again, it's just kind of like a rich moisturizer. It's a little bit more tacky than that, but again, I'm not gonna sleep in it. I'm just gonna wear it in my bath let it do its magic, and take it off afterwards. Okay, and I still have a lot left. I'm telling you, this mask won't die. It just refills overnight. Okay, so that feels good. I mean, it's kind of a little bit of a thick layer, but you know, who cares? Get a little bit of lip balm on. Okay, so I'm gonna start my bath next. I have a giant Whirlpool tub that I never use the Whirlpool features on because it freaks me out. But I'm gonna use this Epsom salt. This is the Up and Up brand, and it has coconut oil in it. So it does like soften the water with both the salt and the oil, and it smells like coconut. It's so delicious. So I'm gonna use some of this. Well, actually there's not that much left, so I'll probably finish the bag. And I'll probably just throw some like shower gel in there to make a few bubbles and relax. And I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, I am out of the bath. And I just clipped my nails because I'm going to paint them after my skincare because they were soft, you know, so it makes it easier. But I don't know if you can tell, but I am uber shiny. This mask definitely leaves a shiny cast. So I'm going to rinse this off and then do the rest of my evening skincare. So a couple of other things I wanted to talk about with you guys. I recently went on a little weekend trip down to the Phoenix area, and it was so nice. It was the first kind of like for fun trip I've had, and you know, since the pandemic started. I traveled twice for work, but nothing for fun. And boyfriend and I stayed at a resort. I can link it down below. I stayed there twice now, and you know, it's really nice. It's not all inclusive, but you really don't have to leave the resort. There's like 3-4 different restaurants, you know, the pool, bars, so it's, you know, you don't have to leave if you don't want to, which I can appreciate. You just having it all there, not having to deal with, you know, getting an Uber and all of those things. But that was really nice. And again, just a nice treat to kind of get away. I'm gonna use my Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Eye Cream. I really, really like this stuff. I would consider repurchasing the full size of this, but I'm curious to see how long this is gonna last because I opened it in December sometime and I still have a ton left. So, you know, if it's 40 bucks, 42 bucks, something like that, but it lasts me a whole year, I might be okay with that. But anyway, Arizona was great. My boyfriend was down there he had work. So we just went down the weekend before, which is nice. I'm gonna use my retinol tonight. Since I did that moisturizing mask and I'm gonna put a moisturizer and an oil on, I'm okay to do retinol. My skin's pretty tough, so it can handle it. But yeah, you know, just to get some sun, I can insert a photo me in the pool, but it was just nice to, like I said, relax and really unplug. I didn't really look at my phone all that much. Social media, work, none of it. So that was nice too. And then when I got back from that trip is when I found out I got the job and all that good stuff. But we do have another trip coming up. Again, our strategy now is to piggyback weekends with my boyfriend's work travel. So he's gonna be in New Orleans soon in May. So we're gonna do a weekend trip. He has work in New Orleans, and the following week he has work still in the South, but in a different area. So we're just gonna stay the weekend. I'll fly down for a 3-day weekend, and you know, we'll do our thing, and then he'll carry on with work. But you know, it's a good strategy because for him, his flight's already paid for. Like, the company flies him down and flies him back. Due to the nature of my previous job and his current job, we have so many miles and like points at Marriott and stuff like that, that we can typically use those to pay for the accommodations and like that kind of logistics. So it's mostly just food and entertainment, which is great because we are both foodies. So he already has all of our reservations. I don't even know where we're going. He just said it's taken care of, which I'm so excited eat some good Cajun food, because in Minnesota, that's not a thing here. Our food can be more on the bland side or like tamed down side. So yeah, that should be fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it. That's the only other one we have on the calendar right now, but I'm hoping throughout the year there'll be other opportunities to kind of do the same thing. And you know, for both of us, it's really hard for us to step away from work. Are you guys like that? Taking a full week is like too much almost, but taking a weekend, you know, like a 3 or 4 day weekend, that's pretty doable. So that's gonna be our plan. But you know, again, we live up at the lake. You know, we split our time, but we're, I would say like 80% at the lake, 20% in the city. And you know, being on the lake, we live right on the lake, so it's finally, we have our boat in. We're one of the first ones, and we can finally, you know, go out in the water. It's still kind of chilly with the wind, but once it gets warmer, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I want to be on the lake. So we'll kind of do those weekends in the spring, and then maybe pick up again in the fall or winter when it's cooling down. But yeah, that's kind of the big excitement in my world. So next I'm going to do my nails, and I'm going to share with you the color, and then I'll probably let you guys go. But I really want to use this light pink. This is from Zoya. It's in the shade Missy. But it's this really pretty, like cool toned bubblegum pink. And I just, you know, it screams springtime to me. And then also my top coat and base coat of choice right now are the Ella and Mila nail care. I have the base and the top coat, and these are awesome. I always get a new base and top coat at the beginning of the year because these will last me the full year. So I've tried, you know, Orly, Zoya. There was another one that Young Wild and Polished used to talk about. I've used those, but I'm really impressed with these ones, and these ones are pretty accessible. I got them at Target. I think Ulta has them too. So yeah, check those out if you're looking for nail care. Oh, and I had a request to do a nail polish collection video, which is a great idea. So I'm gonna do that soon. I just have to, like, you know, film it. I'm not gonna do like nail swatches or anything, but I want to talk about my favorite brands and my favorite colors and how I do, you know, the seasonal like bag of nail polishes and all that. But if you guys ever want to see something from me, let me know. I love your ideas. So anyway, thank you for that idea. I'm excited to film that soon. So I'm gonna call tonight a wrap for this. I'm gonna paint my nails, put on a movie or maybe some YouTube, and then I hope I go to bed soon, because again, my body's still kind of fatigued, getting over that Moderna shot, but second vaccination done. Give it 2 weeks and I'm vaxxed, baby. Love it. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you, and that's gonna be it for me. So I'll see you in my next one. Bye.